Hello everyone, this is Mintu Mahin, and in today's session we will learn how to create a data frame by passing list of dictionaries and dictionary of series. And after that we will wrap up with some sample questions which are commonly asked for board examinations. Let's get started. So today's topics are creating data frame by passing dictionary of series, list of dictionaries, then some sample questions. First one is creating data frame object from a 2D dictionary with values as series object. So a 2D dictionary consists of dictionaries within a dictionary. Last day we learned how to create a data frame by passing dictionary of list. Right? How to create a data frame by passing dictionary of list and dictionary of dictionaries. Here we are going to create the data frame by passing dictionary of series. So first we will create the series. We need to import pandas for creating series or data frame. Import pandas as PD. Then this is our first series, maths course, pd.series, which are the values 85, 78, 92. Index, these are the index, Aman, Vijay and Neha. Next, science course, this is the second series. These are the values, these are the index. Third one is English scores. These are the values. Here we have only two values, note this point. Here we have only two values, 75, 81 and these are the index. So here, how to create the data frame? By passing this series to a dictionary as values, right? Here in this dictionary we have this math as key, then maths course, our first series as the value, science course as the value, and English scores are the key value pairs. Three key value pairs are there in this dictionary. Now we are passing this dictionary to a data frame function, right? So first we created the series and we are passing this series as the values of a dictionary. Then pass the dictionary to data frame function. Now see how it will be created. When we create a data frame by passing dictionary of series, how it will be created. The keys of the dictionaries, see which are the keys of the dictionaries? They are math, science and English. They will be the column index. Keys of the dictionaries will be the column index when we create a data frame from dictionary of series. Now what about the row index? The row index will be the index of the series. The different indices of the series will be the row labels. See here, which are the column labels? Math, science, English. Row labels, Aman, Vijay, Neha. The different row labels. Now what about the values? See, for the first one, math, which is the series? Maths course. In maths course, for Aman it is 85, Vijay 78, Neha 92. That you can see here. Now for the second one, science course, the key is science, right? So that key will be the column header. And for science course, which are the index and value? Aman, Vijay, Neha, that is Aman, Vijay, Neha 89, 74, 95. Now the last one, that is English scores. Here we have only two values. So English will be the column header. Then which are the value? Which are the index here? Aman and Neha. So what about Vijay? At that index it will be none. So if you don't have the value at that index it will be none. This is how a data frame will be created when we create it from dictionary of series. See here is another example. Here inside the dictionary we are passing the series as values. Our data is math, that is the key, then value is the series. This is the series. Science, this is the value, next series. English, this is the next value. So directly inside the dictionary we can define the series, or we can define the series outside. Now to create the data frame, df equal to pd.dataframe, the pass the data. So when we create a data frame by passing dictionary of series, keys of the outer dictionary, we have seen, right? The keys of the outer dictionary. In this case, which are the keys? Math, science and English. So the keys of the outer dictionary will be the column headers. And what about the row labels? Row index is the index of the series. Here the index is Alice, Bob, Charlie. Do we have any more index? Yes, David is also there. So it will be Alice, Bob, Charlie, David. And missing values are filled with none. Index of the series becomes the index of the data frame. This is how it will be created. See, here in math, see the math pd.series, Alice, Bob and Charlie. These three are there. David is not there. So in that place it is none. So next is write a Python program to create the following data frame using a dictionary of series. So using a dictionary of series, you have to create this data frame. First we need to import pandas, right? Import pandas. Now next, here we need to create the data frame by passing a dictionary of series. What is dictionary of series? Basically it is a dictionary, and in the dictionary the values are there in the form of a series. Then what about the column heading? What about the column heading, product and price? These are the keys of the dictionary, right? These are the keys of the dictionary. So here I am going to create the data. Data equal, what is our data? Dictionary of series. Dictionary, it's a dictionary. Now inside the dictionary we have key value pairs. What about the keys? Keys are the column index, that is product and price. So product. Now what about the value? It's a series, right? So I'm just creating an empty series now. Now comma. Next, price. Then again the value is a series, right? So this is our data. Now we have to fill the values and index of the series. So here, what about the row label? What about the row label? That is the index of the series. Here it is the positional index, so we don't have to pass it. By default it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Now which are the values of product? Laptop, desktop, monitor, tablet. So here in the series, these will be the values. Series is the value of the product, of the key product, and these values below the product we can see some values. They are the values of the series. Laptop, desktop, monitor, tablet. Laptop, desktop, monitor, tablet. Here one comma. Now what about the values here? 60,000, 45,000, 15,000, 30,000. 60,000. Now we have created the data. Now we need to pass the data to a data frame function. So here df equal pd dot data frame. Then inside the data frame function we are going to pass the data. When you print df, have you got the data frame? See, the same data frame. So this is how we create a data frame by passing dictionary of series. Next, creating a data frame by passing a list of dictionaries. What do you mean by list of dictionaries? It is a list. Basically it is a list, and each list item is a dictionary. That is list of dictionaries. See here, data equal to, this is square bracket, right? That means it is a list. Now inside the list, first one, what is that? It is a dictionary. We can see it starts from here. Name Alice, age 24, city New York. This is the first list item, and that is a dictionary. And this is the second list item, name Bob, age 27. This is the second dictionary, third dictionary, and fourth dictionary. So how many dictionaries are there? We have 4 dictionaries. So the number of rows in the data frame will be same as the number of dictionaries. When we create a data frame by passing a list of dictionary, the number of rows in the data frame will be same as the number of dictionaries. Now the column label will be the keys of the dictionary. The column labels of the data frame will be the keys of the dictionary. So which are the keys of the dictionary? Here name, age, city. Do we have any other key? The different keys, all the different keys of the dictionary. Name, age, city. Do we have any other key? No. And how many rows will be there? We will have 4 rows because we have 4 dictionaries. So here when we create this data frame, how it will be created? See, which are the columns? The keys of the dictionary: name, age, city. They are the column labels, right? Now the row labels will be the default one, 0, 1, 2, 3. And what about the number of rows? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the number of dictionaries in the list. Okay, and the value will be the first one. See, Alice 24, New York. For the second one, Bob, age 27. Here city is not there, so instead of that, so in that place it will be nan. This is how it will be created. So keys name, age, city become columns. Each dictionary is a row. Missing keys for certain rows lead to nan values. So create the following data frame: temperature, by passing a list of dictionary object. So how to create this data frame by passing a list of dictionary object? Here when we create from list of dictionary, the key of the dictionary will be the column names, right? So in the list, how many dictionaries will be there? That will be equal to the number of rows. Here we have 4 rows. So in the list we will have 4 dictionaries. And what about the keys of the dictionary? They will be the column names, that is city and max. Here I'll create the data first. Data equal to, it is a list, right? List of dictionaries means it is a list. Inside the list we'll have dictionaries. How many dictionaries will be there? That will be equal to the number of rows in the data frame. Here we have 4 rows. So we will have 4 dictionaries. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 dictionary. Now we will enter the key value pairs. So what will be the key? For all the dictionaries, key will be city and max. For the first one, key is city. First key is city, value is Ahmedabad. Second, key is max, value is 31. So here, city, Ahmedabad. Now next is max. Next key is max and the value is 31. And the keys will be same for all the dictionaries, right? So I am just copying it and pasting it here. Later we will change the value. Now for the second one, city is Surat and 29. I will change the value Surat. And here it is 29. Value of key max is 29. Vapi and 25. Here. And here it is 25. Now for the last one. And the value of max is 32. So this is our data. We have created the data. Now we are going to create the data frame. If equal to pd dot data frame. Now pass the data. See here the name of the data frame is given. It is temperature. So we need to give the same name. Now when we print the data frame, temperature, what will be printed? See, we got the same data frame. This is how we create a data frame by passing list of dictionaries. The number of dictionaries will be same as the number of rows in the data frame. The keys of the dictionaries will be the column index of the data frame. So when we create a data frame from list of dictionaries, then dictionary key will become what? Dash. It is column labels or row labels? Column labels, right? Keys of the dictionaries will be the column labels. When we create data frame from list of dictionaries, the number of columns in the data frame is equal to the number of columns in the data frame. Maximum number of keys in first dictionary of the list, maximum number of different keys in all the dictionaries, right? In sometimes the dictionary will have different number of keys. So what will be the number of columns? The maximum number of different keys in all the dictionaries of the list. Option B. Now next, the following code create a data frame D1 with dash columns. Which type of object is passed? This is a list. Inside the list we have dictionary. So it is list of dictionary. Now when we create a data frame from list of dictionary, what is the number of rows in the data frame? The number of dictionaries, right? Here it is 2. And here the question is about columns. So what about the number of columns? Number of different keys. How many different keys are there? 1, 2, here C is also there. So 3. Answer is 3. When we create data frame from list of dictionaries, the number of rows in data frame is equal to the dash. Number of rows is equal to the number of dictionaries in the list. Right? Option C, number of dictionaries in the list. In given code, data frame D1 has dash rows and dash columns. This is also a list of dictionary. How many dictionaries are there? 3. So the number of rows is 3. Now how many keys are there in the dictionary? How many different keys are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 keys are there. So 5 columns. 5 different keys are there. So we'll have 5 columns. 3 rows and 5 columns. Option C. So here, create data frame from 2 series of student data. How to create? We have 2 series and we have to create a data frame from that. For that we can pass it as dictionary of series. See, we have this 2 series and we need to create a data frame by passing this series. How to create? In the data frame function, we will pass a dictionary and the values of the dictionaries will be the series. Here the first key marks, then student marks. Our first series is the value. Second key age, second series is the age. So each column will be each series. See, marks. The first series we have this 67, 78, 75, 88. First column. Then age, second column. Now we can create a data frame by passing a single series. Inside the data frame we can pass a series and we can create the data frame. In that case only one column will be there with the column name. Okay. Data frame created from single series, yeah, that's what, has dash columns, only one column. And that wraps up today's session on creating data frames. Now we discuss how to create a data frame by passing different types of objects. In the next session, we'll dive into the attributes of data frames, exploring how to access key information about the structure and content of your data frame. Subscribe to stay updated. See you in the next session.